Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Ray Zero Season 2, Episode 9. And I'll be starting my reaction to this in 1-0 go. Alright, I'm absolutely excited for this. Yo, there's no credits. That means it's either gonna be no opening or no ED, or maybe even both. Hmm. If that's the case, then why would the Witch of Envy why would the Witch of Envy implant that ability on Subaru? But at the same time, though, that's gotta be sort of like a blessing because Subaru would have been dead without the Witch of Envy's helping hand. I'm just saying. So there, even though Subaru's gone through a lot of suffering. Oh yeah. Hopefully, it's got unlimited uses. All right, that's good. That's good. Woo. Because I would not want to see Subaru permanently die at all. That'd be unnerving. Oh. Whoa. Well, that may be the case, but at the oh, okay, that explains it. At least that puts his death by resurrection ability. It does actually give us some more limitations to it. Hmm. At least now we know why he always resurrects just at the exact moment where he can save himself. The only other reason why have. Alright, at least he's calling it a blessing now. I love that determination there. Oh yeah, good, good. That confidence there. But it shows you how much he's grown as an individual and not falling into that despair. Ah. I mean, what else can he do for her though? All things considered. Ah. I just hope the whatever price he has to pay isn't too expensive. You know, if I were Subaru, I would first be asking what would it cost to be getting answers, you know? Then I'd ask the question. Wait. Oh, okay. I was worried that there would have been like a humongous ass rabbit controlling all the smaller ones. Oh. And that, Okay, at the very least, that's somewhat more rich. Oh yeah, true. All the rabbits around. Oh, that explains why there was no one around in that area. Holy cow. Okay, but at least in the series, the only one I can imagine being capable of that feat would be like maybe potentially Puck, and that's about it. So at this point, that's essentially a death trap. Hmm. At least now he knows how much time he's got to work with. Oh yeah, I guess makes sense. Hmm. I just hope that Daphne is someone that's dangerous that would try to harm our Subaru out, but hey. Oh, I wouldn't blame him for hesitating. Oh, yo, what a gambler! Oh, jeez. Mm. He's actually got a point, but hey. I like the way she's smiling right before she leaves. But, okay, I guess it's too late. You looked at her directly now. Yeah, I like how she has a nickname for each donut. That's adorable. Alright, I got the releases. I mean, he might as well. Huh. Oh! Oh, fuck. I mean, hell, people make mistakes. I can see why. I can see why someone would imagine themselves as a sinner, even if they're a genuinely good person at heart. Oh. Oh, okay. We gotta. I'm assuming this is now another witch. Oh, man. This is adorable, too. Oh. Aw, that's sweet. Oh. But you just did. Yes, you just did it. Oh. Yeah, that sounds like a positive. I wouldn't mind being needled by someone as beautiful as Minerva. Hey, at this point, Subaru doesn't have any right to complain. I mean, these are witches. He is. Okay, I'm assuming that's the one that he wanted to talk to. Because that chick's got all the restraints. I like how they just look at a portion of them half of their special nicknames for Subaru. Alright, hopefully he's got his questions set up. Oh shit. You know, I did mention that he's not supposed to basically touch her a single bit. Or. Hmm. If I were Subaru, I mean, I understand his approach to that. I'd probably be curious too, but I would have asked immediately, how do you kill the serpent and the rabbit? That'd have been the first question in my mind. Was that a line of thinking? What the? Whoa. Okay, what a crazy ass mindset from this adorable kawaii girl. She probably wouldn't. Oh, never mind. Hmm. That explains why it sacked the villagers then. Okay, that's at the very least relatively reassuring there. They actually get some good odds now. No, ask about the serpent, Subaru. Ask about the serpent. No! Ow, dude! I mean, I guess I could. I mean, I guess I kind of sense Subaru's mindset too. He probably doesn't want to talk with her just to reduce the risk of something crazy happening. Oh man. I really wish he would have asked about the serpent though. Because what if he needs that information for the future? Alright. I already can see he can do it as part of family in some way. That's adorable. I like how you do the emotional PTSD Scrub's got now. She liked hearing that. Don't. Hey, you know, I wouldn't blame Subaru for doing that. I'd have done the same thing too. I'd have complimented the fuck out of Nicky Dolan. Hey, you know what? That makes sense. Larry Lacey is actually exercising some caution. Aww. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Holy. Talk about the negativity. All right. Good shit. Hmm. Hopefully, damn. Ah, jeez. That's implying that Subaru is going to have to go through some intense suffering then. Because that's the only way I can imagine him being able to say that, but in a much more deeper voice. Yeah, the thing is, though, if it's over a trial, there's going to probably be a time limit. A much more harsher time limit. I just hope it isn't anything too extreme, though. Well, it's something that's emotional. Yeah, sentimental value. I actually do like that, though. It shows you how truly powerful Gunona is in being able to actually do that. Oh, what a tease! Ah, but you know the saying, sometimes you're better off wanting to keep someone waiting for more. Oh, that's really sweet. What in the? I wonder if that's the Or are they already showing off its presence? Either that, or who knows? Maybe he was resurrected to a point where he's inside doing the second trial, and he just isn't perceiving that he's in the second trial. Could also be a potential possibility. Or maybe the Witch of Envy wants to have a discussion with Subaru too. Oh, is it actually going to be the Witch of Envy? I mean, all the other witches have their chance to talk to Subaru. It's only... Oh, snap. Oh, it actually... Oh, fuck. I was not expecting this. Hey, at least that Selma confirms that the Witch of Envy is definitely got those yandere tendencies there. Oh, okay. This is actually a surprise. Actually seeing this time Garfa actually look out for Subaru there. I understand he has a lot of questions, but he best be focused on the Witch of Envy right now. Mm-hmm. Alright, good, good. Oh. I understand his mindset, but what's Super gonna be able to do physically? I mean, I guess I could see what he could do physically. If he can, like, convince Beatrice to interfere, he's got that asset. There's Federica. Okay, you know what? I can understand his line of reasoning. If he can get to the mansion before, he could actually potentially set some traps. Although the question is, how effective would they be against the Witch of Envy? Or who knows, maybe he gets lucky and he can get the Witch of Envy and set it up so that the Witch of Envy could kill Elsa if he's lucky too. You know what? I like where this is going. And I'm saying that I wonder what the Witch of Envy wanted with our precious Subaru though. Oh man, this episode. That was another great one. I'm going to rate this one a 9.25 out of 10. I absolutely loved it because, for one, seeing all the witches, it finally puts them faces to some of the names described in the series. So I actually like that because Season 1 did allude to that, and they showed the silhouettes of some of the witches, but it's finally nice to get to see faces attached to them. So that's an extremely positive element. 2, I wonder what could him. It brings up some mysteries, like what did Subaru do to make the Witch of Envy actually love him? That's what I'm wondering. Oh. Huh? Okay, that's definitely. Wait! He actually knows about Subaru's abilities? Okay, I was kind of like. Okay, I was kind of like. In the previous reactions, I was like, yeah, he probably knows, but it's. But to actually see him explicitly mention that, oh, shit. It's nice to actually get to see confirmation. I guess I was on the money there. Roswell did know. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to bump this up to a 9.5 out of 10 now. Fuck it. It deserves that. Because all things considered, that explains why Roswell always had a lot of confidence in Subaru from the get-go. Even from the moment he first went into the mansion, that puts everything into perspective from season 1. Why he always had confidence in leaving Subaru with Amelia in the mansion. That, okay. But you like this. It resolves a lot of plot points introduced in episode 1 there. But in saying that, though, that actually makes Roswell pretty shifty, though, because if he knows about his death by resurrection ability, now it's making me wonder what could be his potential endgame. But anyways, no matter what, that makes Roswell much more interesting than he already was. Now, as for what I dug about this episode from the story standpoint, I just dug the fact that in this specific episode, aside from getting to see all the witches back to back, it was actually nice to get to finally know the origins of the rabbit and the reason being as to why they were put into the world. Because now that we get to see the warped mindset of the Witch of Gluttony, I was like, geez, they've all got their crazy features. And in saying that, I even like how this episode kind of foreshadowed that Subaru subconsciously is having doubts in Yankee Donut too. Because they kind of did pass it off as a joke, but it did kind of imply that there are certain things that Subaru doesn't really trust about Yankee Donut either. So I like that, showing you that a Subaru, he is still sharp as hell. Because even though, yes, Yankee Donut works as an emotional support right now, at the end of the day, she is still a witch. And you also got to consider the fact that even though she knew about Subaru's death by resurrection ability, she didn't bring that up to Subaru. Subaru had to bring it up to her in the second Tea Party. So, I like that too. And another thing I really like too about this episode, aside from all of that, actually I like how it's layering Garfield more, because he actually saved Subaru this time. So now it makes me just more curious about him. It makes me wonder, why did he help him out? Is it because now that he sees the witch and envy, and in its like physical manifestation, which gets rid of doubts that Subaru has an association with the Witch of Envy, that's making me wonder what was Garfield's change of heart there. So that's why I thought I did really well from the story standpoint. It just brought interesting points from start to finish. And I even like how it also puts a cap on the Tea Parties too, because at the very least it shows you that Subaru just can't go into that location of his own free will. And I always like it when series have narrative consequences there. And I love the tension too, because they had that little possibility of Subaru's mind breaking during her conversation with Daphne. And that was pretty dang cool. It put shivers down my spine, and that's why I felt this episode was phenomenal from the story standpoint. It was tense from start to finish, and when it wasn't tense, it was making me laugh. So that's why it was positive in every single regard. As for the other bits of the episode, gotta say, aside from it doing well from the character and story standpoint, the visuals were on point, especially the Witch of Envy, with how much detail she was portrayed. You can tell the animators, they went to work. It was hella impressive to see the rendering. So, gotta dig that. And aside from the visuals being on point, the voice performance from Subaru was just phenomenal. If there is like any type of category for best voice performance from a male voice actor, Subaru would be number one by a country mile. His actor, he has done some impressive stuff, just his vocal range. He's got the voice of an angel with the way he shouts. So yeah, that's why I thought this episode was near perfection. And right now I'm trying to open up the live chat, but for some reason my laptop is glitching out and it's not letting me open up the live chat. Before I click off, let me just see if I have any other devices that I can utilize to see if I can actually answer some of the live chats from my other phone. Because right now my computer is glitching out, but I'm noticing that my specific YouTube video is still on. So let me just quick open up a new chat and I could maybe read my live chats from this phone. And then if I can't read the live chat, then I'm just gonna call it a day. Let's see. No, yeah, I can't check live chats right now because my phone's not even putting on. Wait, I could actually check with his live chats from my other laptop, actually. Let me check real quick because right now, for some reason, my main laptop, it worked just well enough to let me see the full episode on Crunchyroll, but let me see if I have any live chat comments on my other screen. And I can answer it that way if there's any. Okay, let me answer Kyon Fransko STY. Where did I watch the anime? I watched the anime off of Crunchyroll's website because at least in the US they got the episodes. They got the episode on Crunchyroll specifically at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. So I hope that answers your question, Franco STY. And I'd just like to say thank y'all for watching my reaction. It was really fun reacting to the episode. And for everyone else who has also been watching my live stream, thank you so much for watching my video. I'm definitely going to be reacting to the next one, and I hope you all have a great, safe, and fantastic day. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. And I hope you all subscribe, rate the video, share it, because you're definitely not going to want to miss my reaction to its next episode. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video, and have a safe, great, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.